Why AI doesn't fail? Implementations do. AI isn't the thing that breaks trust with your clients. Uncontrolled AI is. And that distinction matters because right now a lot of businesses are either avoiding AI entirely or quietly using it and hoping nothing goes wrong. Both approaches are risky. This video I want to reframe a concern I hear constantly from business owners. Last week I was part of a panel in the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, where my co-panelists and I discussed how to leverage public relations, social media, and AI to grow businesses. One question that really stood out was the fear of using AI, specifically fear of wrong answers, fear of embarrassment, fear of losing credibility. The issue isn't that AI exists. The issue is that AI is being introduced into businesses without structure, boundaries, or ownership. AI should not be treated like a magic answer machine. It should be treated like a system inside your business. And every system that touches your client's needs requires controls. Let's talk about the concept of human in the loop. This simply means that AI does not get the final say, especially on anything that's client facing. AI drafts, AI summarizes, AI suggests, AI can give you ideas, AI can give you different perspectives. But a human reviews the output, adjusts, or sends it back with clear instructions, and ultimately decides when it's ready to be shared. Not forever, but always for client-facing and high-risk use cases. This single decision alone eliminates most trust-related risk. Before you worry about prompts or tools, you need to decide where AI is allowed to exist in your business. Some use cases are allowed, some should be restricted, and some should not exist at all. Most AI problems don't happen because AI was wrong. They happen because AI was used in the wrong place. And when you automate AI in the wrong place, you don't just make a mistake, you automate the mistake. The next concept I want to talk about is the confidence thresholds. Low risk is for like your internal brainstorming. Middle risk is for your internal summaries. High risk is client commitments, pricing, advice. The closer AI gets to a client, the less autonomy you should have. Before an AI output reaches a client, it should be past a basic validation check. Is the response factual or opinion-based? Could it be misinterpreted? Are you comfortable attaching your name or your business name to it? These aren't AI questions, they're business questions. To support that human review, there are a few principles that every business should adopt. These aren't prompts, they're not tricks, they're decision safeguards. So let's talk about Toolkit principle number 1, source awareness. Before trusting an AI output, verify what it's based on and where the information comes from. AI can sound confident even when it's guessing. Remember that the full name of the technology is generative AI. The keyword is generative. AI models are designed by default to generate or create an answer, even if it doesn't have it. This is where hallucinations come into play. And this concept is one way to mitigate that. Before relying on an output, especially in a client-facing context, you should understand what the answer is grounded in. This isn't about slowing down. It's about repeating something that you can stand behind. Let's talk about alternative perspectives. AI agreeing with you doesn't mean you're right. It just means that you were not challenged. One of the most dangerous things that AI can do is agree with you too easily. When AI isn't challenged, it reinforces assumptions instead of testing them. This is how blind spot gets missed. Used correctly, AI should help surface risks, downsides, counterarguments, not just confirmation. This is one of my favorites. Pros, cons, and recommendations. You use AI to surface trade-offs, not to make decisions. And this is where AI is the most useful. and most often misused. AI is excellent at laying out options, pros and cons, and trade offs that you might not have considered. But the decision still belongs to the business owner, the manager, or the professional whose name is attached to the outcome. AI supports thinking, but it does not replace judgment. And here's where most businesses get stuck. All of this sounds reasonable, but it only works if someone is actually responsible for it. Who approves AI outputs? Who defines the allowed use cases? Who monitors drift and errors? Who turns it off when needed? AI without ownership is operational debt. And like any debt, it compounds quietly until something breaks. AI isn't the risk, but uncontrolled AI is. In the next video, I'll break down where AI risk actually comes from, especially around data and privacy, and why most businesses are worried about the wrong things. Until next time.